costume. I think I forgot. Welcome to Alcovy United Methodist Church, where we will worship the Lord today. We have a great program, Christmas program that we will have in a few minutes, but we want to get our service off with the welcome to invite you to come every Sunday. We're here at 11 o'clock, and a lot goes on here. We're a ministry church with a lot of things happening. I do want to talk to you just a moment. And maybe it's because I'm the preacher and I'm supposed to do a sermon and they took my sermon away, so I'm going to take a moment. This morning I was watching another pastor on TV, and he said that, it's fine.
It's what sheep do.
Yeah, she wondered, don't you know? That's why Jesus came. But this pastor was talking about the craziness of the moment, the craziness of Christmas, and how it distracts from the wonder of the birth of Jesus. And I kind of do this every year. My birthday's Christmas Eve. I'm not asking you to give me a present, but I want you to know that I've experienced people stressing, trying to celebrate my birthday. And it feels really bad because they're trying to show me love, but I can see it in their face because it's a crazy time of year. But can you imagine doing that to your Savior, Jesus Christ? Can you imagine celebrating His birth and stress? I've heard people say, I'll be thankful when it's over. Just think if that was your birthday and somebody said that to you. So I'm just telling you, keep the spirit, take out the little stuff, and just point to worshiping Jesus, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the wonder of the magnificent gift that each of us got. So, I turn it over to Donna.
Good morning. And we're so glad all of you are here. I hope you picked up a bulletin. The announcements are in there, but I'm, like I do every Sunday, going to run through them again. Immediately after the service, we're having a birthday party for Jesus, and you're all invited to come have cake with us. And we also traditionally have our Christmas Eve silent communion service. And this is from 6 to 7 Tuesday. You're welcome to come in, sit, stay as long as you'd like, and take communion at your leisure. There will be no music, I think, and it's just very silent, so come as you would like. And then Wednesday, Danny Martin is doing Meals on Wheels at the High Rise, and I think he could still use a little help on Wednesday the 25th. It's at 8:45. It takes about 30-40 minutes. If anybody has any time Wednesday to help, he would appreciate it. Also, again, on Saturday the 28th, he's doing Meals on Wheels, so we need a little help. If you can come out and help him that day, you just meet at the High Rise in Covington. And on the 29th, we are having a celebration Sunday at 11 o'clock and Sunday school at 9:45, and we invite all of you to come out and join us there. The other thing that I want to point out is the Red Bird Mission. This is a trip to Red Bird in Kentucky, and we have decided that we're going to go up and do this mission project with them, and we would love to have as many go as possible. The cost is listed in the bulletin, and there will be a meeting on the 5th to start working on that. And then on the 19th, I would like to invite all of you to come out. Stephen Taylor is a hard of hearing person that is coming to church on the 19th. And he's going to talk to us about caring for special needs in our community. Also, on December the 27th and January the 3rd, Alcovy will be doing Meals on Wheels separately. This is the Smart Lunch, Smart Kids, not Meals on Wheels. I got to remember who I'm feeding on what days. But Smart Lunch, Smart Kids on the 27th and the 3rd. And could use some help. If anybody would like to do that, just let me know after church. A couple other things I have is that if you look out in the narthex, pick up a copy of the January, February upper room. It's out there, and there's still a couple of the November, Decembers if you would like to have those. And there's some Christmas cards, and I thought this one was just really cute. May you find yourself gushing with the spirit of the season, sent from the plumber. It's a broken water main. Are there other announcements? If not, we're going to ask Will if she'll give us a prayer request.
Good morning. I have some names already on the list. Robin Barrett, Lynn Aaron, Hasten Colby. Is that what pronounced right? Dennis Smith and family, Brianna Dunlap, and J.D. Rogers. Are there any more? Wow. How about celebrations?
I celebrate that Aunt Bob was not able to have her back surgery, but she did have some heart problems, and I celebrate that she came to a stent, did wonderful, and Paul didn't have any problems with his heart, so I celebrate that.
We'll keep Bobby on the list. Well, we do have one.
She can't stop us from singing, can she?
No.
We're delighted to have all of our listeners with us. All right. Any others?
With that, let's stand and sing our first hymn.
His name is called Emmanuel. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beam from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, His name is called Emmanuel. God with us, revealed in us, His name is called Emmanuel. His name is called Emmanuel.
Thank you. You may be seated. Let us pray. May the Lord be with you.
Also with you.
God is telling a story in our lives. It's quite a story, full of promises God makes, and our struggles to trust, full of mystery and angels with surprising news, full of hard endings and unexpected new beginnings. Come, hear the story. Pay attention to the angel's message in your heart, in this place and time. Then join all creation in worshiping the God who tells it, full of grace and truth, who comes in Jesus, the Word made flesh, and makes our story holy. And now let God hear the prayer that He taught us.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
And now Deborah Benson will light our Advent candle.
One thing we have learned on our Advent journey is that it is better not to go alone. We live in a do-it-yourself culture that celebrates the individual. But faith is not something that we can do on our own. We need companions on the journey. We need others to support us and strengthen us and encourage us. We put our journey in the hands of many people around us, and although it is a risk, we are better for it. We learn to trust that someone has our back as we make this journey of faith. Matthew reminds us that when God chose to come to earth the first time, God chose to trust in people to make it happen. God trusted in Mary, and God trusted in Joseph. In turn, we trust in God to be faithful to the promise and to sustain us through many others as we continue our journey of faith. We light the candles of peace, hope, joy, and trust as our circle is complete. Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, that God may teach us the ways of peace, hope, joy, and trust.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night divine. Truly he taught us to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chains shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in chorus grateful raise we, let all within us praise your holy name. Christ is the Lord. Oh, praise his name forever. His power and glory evermore proclaim. His power and glory evermore
I enjoyed that song just a little too much. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, as we do fall on our knees and worship you, we offer our humble offerings to you and ask that they become a pleasing aroma. In Jesus' name, amen.
Christian love. Nope, I need it right down there.
She just forgot. Right,
Part of the cloud went over there. Gotta hide the cloud, people. Gotta hide the cloud.
No, no,
sol la ti do.
Do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi. How was that?
We're simply pathetic.
I don't know, Penelope. I thought Daphne was kind of jamming.
Well, thank you, Chance. So what did you think, George?
I think we're all in a jam. And it's going to take a doozy of a miracle for us to get up there in the heavenly choir.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, joy! 3 more angels just earned their place in the heavenly choir.
Ouch! My finger, and here we sit.
Songless.
What if we never make it into the heavenly choir? What if they run out of room? Oh, what if we sound like a flock of honking geese the whole time? And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're just going to go around and go, honk,
Daphne, dear, you're rambling again. Of course we're going to make it. We're angels. Heaven forbid there be an angel in the clouds that doesn't sing in the choir. You're such a worrywart.
You know why we're not in the choir, don't you? We've never finished an assignment. We always bumble it up.
Knock, knock. Heavens to Daphne.
What?
I, for one, am tired of your yodeling like a honking goose. It's embarrassing.
Someday we'll get our voices and be promoted upstairs. That someone else can do all this mending and repairing.
I pray we get to move up to the ranks soon. The treads on my poor aching sandals is wearing a little thin.
I was so certain we'd get our promotion after that last assignment in the desert.
Oh, those awful scorpions and those dreadful spitting camels. Ooh, do we have to ride?
Well, at least you got to ride.
Yeah, oh my poor aching feet. What?
Attention! Roll call, angels! George!
Here?
Penelope!
Present.
Chance!
Yo.
Daphne! Daphne! Where are you, Daphne?
Well, I don't know. Do I have to ride one of those old spitting camels?
No, you do not have to ride a camel. The last camel you rode is still spinning around in circles from all those talking that you did. There'll be no camel rides today.
Okay, well then I guess I'm here.
Good, all right. Angels, listen up. You have a very important assignment. You've been chosen to be the bearer of good tidings at a very special event. One that will save all the people on earth.
Wow.
So the boss has sent me down with 2 envelopes. One has the directions to where you're going for your assignment, and the other has your special orders. You put them together, and what do you have? A place in the heavenly choir. Think you can handle it?
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Goody, goody, a mystery.
Okay, who wants to be in charge of the envelopes?
I will.
Oh, no, not you, Chance. You always lose everything.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Hey, anyone see my sandal?
Need we say more?
Oh, Penelope, let him carry the envelopes. I'll keep an eye on them.
Well, Chance, here you go. Now you take good care of them.
Gee, thanks, you can count on me. We'll be singing with the other angels before you know it.
angels, we're ready to go. So strap on your sandals, hit the trail. Heaven's counting on you. This is the biggest day of all creation. So don't bumble it up.
Goodbye. Wow, this sounds like some heavy-duty stuff. Hurry up, Chance, open up the envelope. Let's see where we're headed.
Easy, dude. Keep your halo on.
Oh, I hope.
Bethlehem!
Hey, that's where they're taking the census. You know, they're counting people. Or is it sheep?
Hello, knock, knock. Heavens to Daphne. It's not sheep they're counting.
It's people. People. Multitudes of people.
Bumper to bumper, people.
Stepping on my poor aching toes, people.
Oh, that would hurt, wouldn't it? All those people in that little town.
Well, there it is, and all that goes with it. Ladies first, Penelope.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, somebody's got to jump.
I'll go. Whee!
Geronimo!
Oh, mercy me.
Look out below. Ouch.
Heavens to Betsy, I've never seen so many people. This is worse than the day Moses parted the Red Sea.
But at least it's a lot drier. Yeah, but it's a lot colder. I'm freezing my toes off.
I don't even have a place to stand and it's getting dark.
Chance, you got our destination envelope? We better have a look at the map.
Hey, you can count on me.
Well, don't dawdle. Where do we go next?
Look, there's some sheep. They are so cute and soft and furry. Oh, I love sheep. I love white. And sheep, they don't spit like camels, do they? You are sheep, and they are counting sheep. So what brings you to Bethlehem on such a cold winter's night?
A sign from God.
Angels came.
Angels came and told us about a baby, a very special baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Well, X marks the spot, and X marks a stable.
A stable? You mean with hay and animals? How can a grand event, one of the greatest days in creation, happen in a lowly, smelly stable?
Hey, where's Daphne? She was here a moment ago.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I don't believe we lost an angel.
Let's find out what our orders are, then we'll go look for Daphne. Chance, you got the other envelope?
Uh-oh.
What?
I think I lost it.
Oh, I knew it. Not only have we lost Daphne, but we lost the envelope. Oh, you fumbly, bumbly little angel. We're never going to get to sing in the heavenly choir. What happened to, you can count on me, I dare say.
I am sorry, Penelope. I am sorry, George. I didn't mean to lose it.
Oh, okay, everybody just calm down.
Okay.
Nobody's going to bumble this up. We're going to stick together and see this through. We're angels and we're going to act like it.
You're right, George. I'm sorry, Chance. Sometimes I just get a little carried away.
No problem, Dudette.
All right, angels, here's the plan. First, we're going to spread out and find Daphne. Then we'll worry about the envelope and the choir later. Now let's go.
Have you seen an angel about so tall?
No, sorry.
She's dressed in white and has a cute little halo that sits cockeyed on her head like this.
Halo? I don't think so.
She's an angel and she talks like this and she just rambles. Oh, no. Chipper, all the time. Prancing around, flailing her arms, and she can't sit still, and sometimes she says, wee! So, have you seen her?
No, wait, lady.
Well, that got us nowhere in a hurry.
Oh, it's so terribly cold out here. Maybe she went into that inn to warm up.
I'll go check. You can count on me.
Never mind. We'll not.
Yeah, what do you want?
We're looking for a friend of ours.
She got separated from us in the crowd.
She's not even here. There ain't a room in town. And this place is so crowded, I ain't never seen so many people in my life. I ain't had to turn away a man and a woman. She was pregnant. Looked like she about ready to have that baby again.
You what? Why? I would have gladly given her my own cloud for a mother-to-be.
Well, I told you I didn't have no room, but it ain't like I wanted to send them away. But I did give them some warm blankets and let them bed down in my stable overnight. No charge.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, that was kind of you.
Thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Star.
Of course, the stable. Why? It's a baby.
I love the house where you live, the place where your glory dwells.
So the birth of this baby is the great event the archangel was talking about?
One of the greatest days in all of creation?
An event that will save all people on earth.
Not heaven to angels. This is
This is the Christ. He's the Son of God, sent here to take away the sins of the whole world. Because of the baby whose birth we celebrate, people will be able to live forever, for eternity, with God. We're witnessing the greatest event of all time, God's gift of love. Mission accomplished, angels.
Mission accomplished, but I lost the envelope.
You mean this? You dropped it and it fell out of your pocket and I picked it up and I just stuck it in my sash and oh gee, I'm so sorry. I just guess I forgot to tell you.
It's okay, Daphne. Don't worry about it.
Ditto. In my opinion, it's a fumble bumble well done.
Most definitely. I wouldn't have missed being here in the stable tonight for anything, even for the chance to sing in the heavenly choir.
Bravo, bravo, my dear angels. You have done well. Your presence here was all that was required. For on this day, not only did you share in bearing good tidings, but you witnessed God's greatest event of all time, the greatest gift, His Son. Congratulations, my little angels. You've been promoted. You have earned a place in the heavenly choir.
Hallelujah. Sheet music. All right, we're in.
Yes!
Thank you, Lord.
Amen. What is the name of this child?
His name shall be called Jesus.
That is so cool.
I feel very honored.
This is a day we'll always remember.
Baby Jesus, how wonderful.
Wow! Look!
It's the Christ child.
It is indeed the Christ
we
child.
sing in the choir?
Oh, okay. We're all going to be in the choir, okay? From our littlest angels all the way to us who are been around a while. If you're able, would you stand with us and we're going to sing Joy to the World.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Amen.
We invite you all to join us in the fellowship hall at this point for a birthday party for Jesus. We'll have some snacks and things to eat, so we invite you to come join us in the fellowship hall. And thank you for being here today.